Hey everybody, one more day until Turkey Day. Waha. And like I said, I'm not celebrating it really because I should be sleeping for the better part of the day. Let's see what we do today. Today, I went and I got my mani-pedi. Da-da-da! She did a really good job too, because I told her, I'm going to be gone for a few weeks, so I can't come back, every 2 weeks this time to get my fill and all that good stuff. So she did a really good job, made them really super thick and not like ugly thick, but just thick enough so that I don't have to worry about them breaking. And I asked her to make them shorter than usual, so I'm not snagging them on stuff. And got my pedi, and it's very pretty. And I was kind of surprised because when we were there was not too many people there, and they were getting ready to close at like 7 o'clock. I got there about 4, I guess, maybe a little bit before 4. It's after 9 now. They were all getting ready and excited to be closing, a little bit earlier, because they tend to stay open until about 9, but they were going to close at 7 tonight. And the girl who does my nails, who is the owner, she was telling me that, as soon as she got off, she had to jump in her car and drive out to San Jose with her family to meet up with the rest of her family. And she wouldn't be back until Friday, when she had to reopen the shop again. And so I told her, I said, well, my plans are a little bit different this year. And I usually don't go anywhere. The farthest I've gone is like Reno. Usually it's Reno, the day after Thanksgiving with friends. But we're not doing it. I have different plans, as you know. Then we went to dinner at Chili's, and that place was slammed. I couldn't believe how crowded it was. But I guess a lot of people came into town to meet up with their families, and instead of cooking, 2 nights in a row, they were like, let's go to dinner tonight. And everybody went to Chili's. And, our wait wasn't too long. It was just the 2 of us, but everybody else had big family groups, but it still took us forever to get our food. But it was good. And then we went to, can you guess? Walgreens again. While I was getting my nails done, I was watching the news, and they were doing stories about air travel and the H1N1 swine flu, and just giving you precautionary tips and that kind of stuff. And they were saying, wipe down your armrests, wipe down your trays. They said, do not, under any circumstances, stick your hands in the pocket of the seat in front of you to grab a magazine or anything like that, because people put their dirty used tissues in the pockets. Guilty as charged. I take them out when I'm done. When I'm off the plane, or when they come by with garbage at the end of the flight. But I'm not going to hold my snot rag in my hand for many, many hours. So anyway, yeah, guilty as charged. So I'm going to pack a extra plastic bag so that I can put, because I do have a runny nose, and I'm going to go. I know I don't have the swine flu, but the other thing that they did say, and you guys know I went last Thursday and got my H1N1 vaccine, and I was watching the news, and they said that it can take up to 2 weeks for it to work. And so this was all like roped in with the air travel thing, and they're telling you, if somebody sneezes or coughs, they were showing you how far back rows on the plane it would travel and be more susceptible than others. And I was like, oh great, yeah, I'm OCD. So we went to Walgreens, and I'm not afraid of the copyright on this because I checked with my lawyer. Yes, my guy. He has been a practicing attorney for over 10 years now, so I think I can trust his knowledge. But we got handy wipes, if you could see them, or wet ones, something like that, yeah. And 99% of germs killed, 99.9. So we got those. I'll pack some of those in my carry-on so that we can do the said wiping. And I'll pack a bunch of my bags too, just so that for our ride back and that kind of stuff, we have them. And then I needed some reading material, because that book that I had to read, I'm almost done. I was not going to even crack it before the trip, and I just ran out of stuff to read, and I got sick of
reading the news, and I just couldn't find anything amusing to do, so I started reading the book, and I was up till 5 a.m. reading the book, and I'm almost done. Text message, and it's a hardback, so I don't necessarily want that in my on my carry-on, because that's just more weight that I have to carry, or that he has to carry, more than likely. So when we were at Walgreens, I told him, I said, I don't have anything to read. Do you want me to wait till we get to the airport? And he says, well, it's going to be, in the middle of the night. And he said, no, just get it now. I didn't even have to do a, please, honey, please. He said, just go get whatever it is that you want. So I got, because I didn't want to get a fashion magazine, because I can just really flip through those. I did sort of kind of get one, but I could flip through those and just look at the pretty pictures. There aren't too many interesting articles in there. And I was going to get In Style, which I do read, but I didn't like the person on the cover. She annoys me. I did not get In Style. But I got Family Circle. That makes me feel really old that I buy that. My mom used to read that when I was younger, and now I'm reading it. And then I got Vanity Fair, and they have articles such as Hunting an Internet Sex Predator, or Does Wall Street Have a White House Mole? Now, do you think I bought them for that reason? Absolutely not. I know. He'll read part of it, even though Vanity Fair is aimed towards females. He'll read it because it's got political articles in it too. And, the internet sex predator thing, He'll find some excuse why I shouldn't be on the internet. But I got it because, look who's on the cover. Robert Pattinson. I know, I'm old enough to be his mother. And I don't like Twilight or New Moon because I just am not into that stuff. I went through my Anne Rice period many, many years ago, and it just doesn't grab me. So, but he could. Ooh, sorry, honey. Like, there aren't women out there that you don't look at. And then, don't laugh at me, okay? But I got a fast and easy crossword puzzle book for the trip. I had one somewhere that I've taken on quite a few airline vacations. There we go. I can't think straight. And I can't find it. I may have even packed it, and I don't know where I packed it. So I can't find that. And I feel like it's kind of like a bad luck, because I always take that book, and even though I was almost finished it because we fly so much. But anyway, yeah, I have that. And I get the fast and easy because I don't want to sit there with like a TV guide crossword puzzle book, because those are hard. And he'll be asleep. I can't sleep on an airplane, so I have to have something to keep me busy. And I can't be nudging him saying, oh, who was the 14th president? Kind of deal. So, the fast and easy, it makes me feel smart, as long as I hide the cover. Anyway, but that's about all I have. And I'm unpacking and repacking right now because my bag is a little bit too heavy. And just getting things put together for my carry-on. And, yeah, like the camera I'm talking to right now. It shall be packed up at some point tomorrow, because after my video tomorrow, which will be early, because I need to try to get some decent sleep before he wakes me. I'm even thinking I may sleep in my clothes, so I don't have to get changed in the middle of the night. And I'm already in my pajamas today, and I'm just going to kick it for a while and play some Top Chef. I love this game. It's so addicting. And I'm on episode 10. Quick Fire Challenge 1, I have a Quick Challenge Fire 2, and the Elimination Challenge to get through before I go on to 11 through the rest of the game. I'm halfway there. Alright, you guys, you take care. Have a great Turkey Day, and I'll give you a shout out then. Bye.